going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
And so we'll import Chinese-based CBDC technology. So it's going to be CBDC in a box provided to you by the People's Bank of China.
Welcome to the Cryptoteacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, the New World Order book shows you how the world really works, and it is definitely time for you to wake up out of that sleep, especially in the times that we're in right now. Now, guys, I told you in 2023 in the first quarter, we would get an event. And now we have the banking collapse, which the master magicians pulled off the perfect distraction. And at the end of the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter, guys, we're going to have another main event. Now, of course, the markets will still pump and dump until we get that next crisis. Guys, we know they're going to pull that rug. And all we have to do is watch the Fed to know exactly when that's about to happen. And also, guys, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. Guys, if you're not a part of the Patreon, make sure you're donating to the channel through the actual Cash App. We all know this channel is shadow banned. Now, guys, in my Patreon, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events, and then also I give you the New World Order cryptos. But, of course, you have to do your own research. But, guys, this next Bitcoin and crypto bull run is going to be a utility run. So you want to make sure you have the cryptos that have real utility. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And right now, guys, we have Bitcoin and cryptos flat. And guys, we see open interest in Bitcoin hit 10 billion this week. And we know the whales are driving the casino. And guys, we see around the globe, the NWO is building the new digital economy. We have Argentina securities regulator approved Bitcoin futures index. And guys, we know the legacy products were moving over to the digital assets, especially in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, guys, do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates, which are slightly up, but guys, they're still near the lows. And then, of course, guys, we have the dollar, which is slightly down, and we know that's great for the markets. And then, of course, guys, we have volume, which has moved down in crypto. We have Tether, and then we have USDC. And we have Stellar's Danielle Dixon says U.S. needs to regulate stable coins in order to have a strong dollar. And guys, we know stable coins and CBDCs are illegal in Europe and in the United States. But we know they're going to start pushing regulation the same way in 1913 when they brought in the Fed. And guys, why does Stellar need a CEO? We know they're nothing but talking heads. And then we have Circle and BlockFi question on banking with SVB by Warren and the AOC regarding the events that led up to the SVB collapse. And guys, we know they know why SVB collapsed, because of the Fed. It was all orchestrated. And you know I bought you that FDIC video showing you that it's been over 10 years in the making. Now, guys, don't forget about the Fed sitting at about $2.2 trillion. And we know the central banks are raising rates and running off the balance sheet in order to destroy this legacy market so the fourth industrial revolution can rise. So the robots, algorithms, and drones can take over the economy, pay each other with crypto, and the sheep are going inside the metaverse. And guys, I did a video last night about AI, and we see AI is taking the same steps as crypto, but AI is going to be moving a whole lot faster. And when you talk about digital assets, you have to talk about artificial intelligence because that's who's going to be mainly using crypto. And we see the mainstream media pushing the message of AI, how dangerous it is, the same way they did crypto. Remember, guys, they have to play the Hegelian dialectic in order to move to the agenda. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now, guys, don't forget about Grayscale. It's in about $25.4 billion. But getting over into a little crypto news, we have Metalpha to raise $100 million to offer Grayscale Bitcoin products in Hong Kong. And guys, we see China is taking over crypto through Hong Kong. Also, we have Hong Kong Virtual Bank to offer crypto conversions and accounts. So, guys, we know the fourth industrial revolution is rising in the emerging markets. Now, we have Binance.US drops Tron, as we know the reason why. Remember, Hobie is China. So, guys, we clearly see the two sides being created. Now, we have OpenAI launches bug bounty program to combat system vulnerabilities. And again, guys, when you're talking about crypto, you have to talk about AI. Skynet, SingularityNet, guys, is all being built right in front of your eyes. Now we have Bitcoin Gaming enters Africa with local crypto exchange partnership. And guys, how are they going to get the millennials and generation in the metaverse? Put out that carrot. You're going to be able to earn money while playing games. Now we have Bitfinex Securities El Salvador receives digital asset service provider license in El Salvador. Also, we have Europe and Asia will lead in blockchain, and it won't be the U.S. And guys, we can clearly see our big corporations and big banks building the fourth industrial revolution in the emerging markets. The money is coming from the United States. Don't forget my Society 5.0 videos. Remember, we brought the Japanese leaders to California and planned the fourth industrial revolution out. And then lastly, guys, we have the U.S. SEC seeks to expand its crypto assets and cyber unit. And we know Gary Gensler asked the politicians for over $2 billion. And guys, remember, all these changes are for the fourth industrial revolution. To the IRS, all the alphabet boys is about the changes that are going to happen in the economy. 90% of the crime in the fourth industrial revolution is going to be white-collar crime. And don't forget, Gary Gensler is the chess piece for the NWO. He knows all about the fourth industrial revolution, so that's the reason why he was used to stall regulation, so therefore they could continue building. Now that we have ISO up and running, now that we're going to have Fed now they're ready to bring in regulation. And we know 99% of these cryptos are not going to survive. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books. Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. Do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys. Don't forget to go like, subscribe, spread everywhere. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the Seaver, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing, they were still getting that free money. What are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, Not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York. From COVID Stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.